Alright, yo, Beers is gonna be there. Yo, get the pudding. Alright, yeah.
Yo, Android 17 said he wants to play? Alright, cool. Make sure you guys bring batteries. I want all batteries on deck. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Shonen Showdown. I'm your host, Rob, and sitting to the right of me is
Scott.
And today we are talking about Dragonball Super. It is a fantasy draft. It is time. We are here. We are going to discuss some of the most powerful warriors to ever come through the DBZ universe. But we have some rules. First, there will be no angels or any higher tier character that can be picked, because that is straight cheese. We're not going to get into all that. Next, there are going to be no fusions. This is a 3-man battle. You add fusions in here, and it's gonna get, it's gonna get a little skimpy. All right. So
yeah, that's cheese. Nah.
And here are the drafting rules. We have to pick one sand from any verse. One sand. After that, we have to pick one non-sand Universe 7 member. So this is anybody in Universe 7 that is not a sand. And last but not least, we have to pick one member that is not of Universe 7. So this is anybody else, that you're seeing within the Tournament of Power or where else, that has nothing to do with Universe 7. And we're going to do this by the infamous coin toss.
PyCon included, or?
PyCon is included.
Right,
if you want to pick him, that's fine by me. That's an easy W.
I agree.
Now we're going to do this by coin toss. Let me run down the coin toss for those of you that do not know. The winner of the coin toss will get the first pick. Then the loser of the coin toss will get 2 picks, and then the picks will alternate after that. So Scotty, what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you call it in the air. Let me know. Heads or tails?
I'm going to go tails because I want to lose.
Heads!
So I lost? AKA won? Yes! I
get the first pick.
Cut the video now.
I get the first pick in the draft.
This is over with. Cut the video.
Make sure you guys stay tuned. I get the first pick in the draft. Now, I'm not sure if I really wanted to win this coin toss to let you know, but I actually have a plan. I know exactly what you're going to do. I can see into the future already.
Yes, you do.
I can see into the future already.
Sir.
But I have a plan for that.
Okay.
Number one, I have no choice. It is blasphemous if I don't take this person. So for my sand pick, I'm going to take Goku. I have to take Mastered Ultra Instinct. I have to take the number 1 sand from Universe 7. Are you kidding me? This guy is a complete beast. I think Master Ultra Instinct is stronger than Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta, which Broly has faced. I think Master Ultra Instinct is stronger than, Beerus. I think Master Ultra Instinct is one of the greatest abilities and transformations that we have ever seen throughout the, our time of watching Dragon Ball Super. Goku is that guy. I have to get him on my team. A straight legend. Yeah, that's my first pick.
Okay, now that it's my turn, and I have 2 picks, right?
Yes.
2 picks.
Yes,
I don't know how the draft will turn out this way.
Yes.
But, okay, 2 picks.
You do.
Jiren.
I know.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I know.
Jiren.
I know.
And then, so, I have Saiyan left, and a non-Saiyan Universe 7.
You have a Saiyan and a non-Saiyan Universe 7.
Okay, alright. I'm going to save Saiyan for last because you already chose Saiyan. I don't got to worry about that. For my non-Saiyan Universe 7, I'm going to take Beerus. I'm going to go with Jiren and Beerus. First 2 picks. I don't know if what you said was right in terms of Beerus can't beat Ultra Instinct Goku. It's quite possible. We don't know that for sure, but it's fair to say that it could go either way. But I'm going to take Jiren and Beerus.
Okay. That's a nice lineup. All are underneath Goku. Doesn't matter. And here's
debatable.
why.
That's debatable.
Here's why.
At best.
Here's what is debatable whether
At
Jiren
best.
is underneath Goku.
At best.
It is debatable. Are you kidding me? Don't be blasphemous.
It's debatable.
Don't. How dare you?
It's debatable.
It is not debatable. Master
you
Ultra
don't even know
Instinct.
if Goku's going to be able to access Master Ultra Instinct.
Yes, he will. We are taking them in their
Now
primes.
that this is a round 2 and this is a rematch, we know that Jiren will be able to go all out from the get-go, whereas we don't know how much Goku would need to warm up his engine, okay? He's getting up there in age. We don't know how much time he's going to need to have that engine running before you actually put it in drive, okay?
You know what? For my non-Universe 7 pick, I am going to take none other than Topo. I need someone that can counter Beerus and the Hakai power. I need someone that had the ability to hang with Vegeta, not only in Super Saiyan Blue, but Super Saiyan Blue Evolution. Force Vegeta to go into his bag of tricks and actually use the same Final Atonement explosion that he used against Majin Buu, which actually ended up taking him out. I need someone that can push himself that far. And Topo is that guy. I think Topo can keep Beerus busy. Personally,
Yeah, lies.
God of Destruction ability, Hakai.
Absolute trash.
Hakai, I'm not going to say whether he can beat Beerus or not. I think he can keep Beerus busy. Beerus was not watching his fight against Vegeta and thinking, oh yeah, this is light work. He was not doing that. If we go back to the film, Beerus was telling Vegeta, hey look, watch out. You know, this power is crazy. This is ridiculous.
Yeah,
he was
what?
sweating a little bit.
What?
Beerus was sweating a little bit in that tournament of
He
power. Let's
imagined
stop.
it. Okay.
Let's stop playing. Let's stop playing.
He's
So
talking
I
about
think
Dragon Ball Super Kai. Get out of here.
Topo would be able to keep Beerus busy.
False.
And we saw what he did to Frieza, right? I mean, let's just call it for what it is.
Anybody picking Frieza.
Yeah,
Okay,
anybody-
get out of here. Okay,
He's
get out of here,
Frieza.
okay, please.
I mean, come on. So I have to take God of Destruction
He's trash.
level Topo. Of course. Absolutely. The second strongest paratrooper. I have no choice.
Well, I have one Saiyan pick left.
Don't mess this
I'm
up.
gonna use the same nonsense that you was just talking. I'm gonna pick Vegeta because I know for a fact Vegeta can wash Topo, as we saw in the Tournament of Power.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
gonna pick Vegeta. He could just wash Topo, and then we got Beerus and Jiren going up against Goku.
Wow.
I want to take Broly.
Broly was on the board.
I don't want to take him. That's
You
a
don't
wild
want to
card.
take
That's a
Broly.
wild card.
That is.
I don't know if his power level is going to be able to level up in time enough for him to hang with someone of that level. In terms of if you have Goku and Topo, I don't know if Broly's going to be able to catch up in time to make a difference. If they're just easing through the fight, if it's a training, it's a movie. We got to see who this guy is. We got to ease up. Let me fight him in base, and then if they're going all out, I don't know if Broly's going to be able to power up in time to have an effect. So because that's a wild card, I'm gonna stay away from it. I'm gonna take Vegeta.
That's interesting. Wow. No Broly. Okay. So I have my non-Saiyan Universe 7 member left. I'm going to take Aurelie come to the team and no, I'm playing with you guys. All right. I'm not gonna take gag characters. Let me stop playing.
See, I'm trying to think of what type of invalid picks he was gonna take. I thought he was gonna pick Naruto from Hunter x Hunter, but he caught me with a rail.
Listen, I almost. No, I'm not gonna take a
What
rail.
you gotta do is think of the most invalid pick you could possibly pick. That's what he's gonna pick.
I'm going to take somebody that works. No, that works excellent in teams, and that is none other than Android 17. What Android 17 was able to pull off in the Tournament of Power was something that I did not expect to see. A lot of Dragon Ball Z fans did not expect to see. I mean, Android 17 stepped up. He looked way better he looked like what Gohan was supposed to be doing, to be honest. And when I'm looking at it from that perspective, I'm seeing somebody that is fighting, helping Frieza in his battle against Jiren, helping Goku and Vegeta in their battle against Jiren, making Jiren fall to his knees. I mean, this is not some regular stuff. This is stuff that, you know, I'm seeing abilities where, you know, even when Goku went to go test him out, fighting him in Super Saiyan Blue, he had to struggle a little bit. You know what I mean? It wasn't like a walk in the park. You know what I'm saying? Android 17 actually pushed him. He pushed Goku, and Goku said, you know what? Even though you were working as a park ranger, you have been keeping up on your training. Come on to the team. And he showed out against Jiren. All right? So I have to take somebody that has that excellent teamwork. I know a lot of you guys are thinking, what? How did you leave Golden Frieza out? I think Golden Frieza is nice. You could make a case that he's, you know, somewhat stronger than Android 17, but in case of a team battle, I have to go with Android 17. He's a much better team fighter, and I think when you have somebody like Beerus and you have somebody like Jiren, I know that Android 17 is a very, very good team player against Jiren. We've seen it already, and I think he'll be able to help Goku again in that type of instance when it comes to taking down Jiren. Beerus and Toppo are going to be dealing with their Hakai power, and Vegeta, I mean, I think Master Ultra Instinct Goku is just too much to handle. I truly do believe that ability is just something that we really have never seen. And Android 17.
You know who I don't think that ability is too much for? Someone who has seen it before, someone who knew about it before Goku did, aka Beerus. Okay, Beerus is going to be able to hold off. First, let me go back a little bit. Okay, Jiren is going to be able to hold off Goku. Jiren is going to be able to hold off Goku if Goku's able to even get Master Ultra Instinct and keep it active for more than 2 seconds. Okay,
Jiren is going to be able to hold off Goku.
With that being said, Vegeta's going to be able to knock out Toppo, and then Beerus is not even going to have a challenge in terms of Android 17. It's not going to work out. I'm telling you right now.
Here's the thing. You thinking Jiren's going to be able to hold off Goku or take down Goku is just honestly, it's just asinine. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, crap. That's what you're saying. Listen. Mastered
Ultra Instinct is an ability that Jiren can't see. I think, especially when you factor in Hakai power with Toppo, I think he's not. I'm not saying he's going to be Beerus now, but to keep up with Beerus, because we're looking at Beerus fighting Goku early on in Super, when Goku achieved that Super Saiyan God transformation. And Beerus was using somewhere up to around 70% of his power when Goku was in Super Saiyan God.
I'll call BS.
Right? Somewhere around there. Now we're talking about not blue times 20 Kaioken, not Ultra Instinct Omen, but Mastered Ultra Instinct, a form that even the gods have a tough time tapping into, let alone mastering. Goku has mastered that ability. He's put on a totally different plane than those wrestlers.
5 minutes.
That's all he needed for Jiren. That's all he needed.
That's not all he's going to need
That's
for
all he
three
needed.
of them. You're thinking that he's going to be attacking the 3 of them at one time.
No, I'm saying if he gets in that mode, right? I have Android 17 on my team. That's going to be able to help counter Jiren because he's done that. That's what he does in team battles. He helps counter. He has to help counter Jiren. So I think Jiren would fall in a much faster time than he did, normally as we see him panned out because I have Android 17 there. Now you have Vegeta, and you're saying Vegeta will be able to just easily take down Toppo. Vegeta had to tap in,
as we saw,
and literally use an explosive wave and use up almost all of his energy to take out Toppo because the power of the Hakai is that unreal. I mean, the Hakai power literally evaporated one of Vegeta's final flashes, so we can't sleep on it like that either. I'm just saying.
There's no chance. There's no chance that a trainee God of Destruction is going to have any effect on an actual God of Destruction.
Beerus has not been training, as we stated. Beerus has been slipping up on his training. Goku
it doesn't mean he's dropped down to the level of an apprentice God of Destruction.
I'm not saying Toppo is going to beat him, but to keep him busy, I think he can. But you guys definitely let us know down in the comment section below which 3-man team do you think wins this battle. And with that, see you next time. Peace.
Game!